Hello, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Ascendant. Welcome to Reigning Tarot. For those who are new to my channel, welcome. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for checking out the channel. If something doesn't resonate with you, don't sweat it. It wasn't meant for you at that moment. Let it go to the universe. For those returning, thank you for all your support, all your likes and shares. It truly does help the channel grow. And please, if you haven't already, to make sure you like, subscribe, and share. You know, it keeps my mug around for a bit longer, and hopefully I help you on your journey, and because I know you guys help me on mine. So Scorpio, we'll do a quick prayer, and then we'll get right into your reading. So God, Goddesses, Universe, help me to be of service to Scorpio. Help me share with them thoughts and ideas that will make them happy, healed, and the best version of themselves. And so it is. Okay, Scorpio, so I drew one from your the energy oracle for an overall energy, and you receive the number 30 card, and that's the garden and the gate. Okay, hopefully you can see that all right. There we go. Throw that bad boy right there. There. Okay, so Scorpio, this card shows a peaceful young woman in a beautiful blossoming garden with their colorful flowers all around. However, the gate to the road outside the garden is locked while the girl wears a key on a chain around her neck. Sorry, guys. So this card upright bodes well for the financial scene. In fact, Scorpio, there may be a lot of money or other personal pleasures coming your way at this time. But be aware the choice to stay in the seemingly security of this lovely garden may actually be motivated by habit or a fear of the unknown. So the beauty is enticing and worth enjoying, but you may not be giving your spirit the freedom to roam. So while it's fine to amass a great deal of wealth, don't let it keep you from your karmic path or from living your truth. You have the choice to shift your focus, widen your spiritual perspective, and gain the world that is just outside your gate there, Scorpio. And so it is. Okay, so for an affirmation, you can say this with me if you'd like. I am blessed with an abundantly spiritual life every day in every way. My joyous prosperity grows and grows. And so it is there, Scorpio. Okay, I also drew one from your animal spirit guides there, Scorpio. Okay, sorry about that. And you received the ladybug, and it says, this is a time of good fortune and abundance, so be willing to receive all good things in your life. Hoorah, Scorpio. Okay, so this is an auspicious time for you, Scorpio, one that is extraordinarily powerful. So you'll find that everything goes very smoothly with little effort on your part. Your thoughts will be manifesting much more quickly, so be observant and careful about what you're thinking. If you lapse into thinking about what you lack or what's missing, remind yourself of all the things in your life, food, shelter, your loved ones, or even the gift of life itself there, Scorpio, for which you're grateful. So gratitude is the key to continually receiving good fortune, joy, and abundance, Scorpio. Be willing not only to ask for it, but also to graciously receive and accept all that comes your way. So ask for whatever you want, then imagine that you already have that which you requested. And can you feel what it is like when you think of having it already? Notice any condition or habitual thought patterns that may interfere with your acceptance of what you're asking for. So if this happens, Scorpio, return your attention to your thoughts of gratitude. In fact, express thankfulness as if it is already manifested, and continue to monitor any thinking that would otherwise block you from receiving. So if you ask for something and then negate it with insurmountable disbelief, the result, Scorpio, you get will be the same as if you hadn't even asked. So ask and then be willing to receive it there, Scorpio, because you are worth it, all right? And so it is. Okay, so I also drew one from your divine guidance. So we'll pull that card, and then I think we might do one more from another one from your gateway of light activation, and then we'll do your reading. Okay, so Scorpio, from the divine guidance, you received the number 34 card, and this is the card of reflections. There we go. So this is a great beauty in all our life experiences. Although you feel sad and down at times, Spirit is reminding you that this is what can facilitate your greatest growth and evolution, Scorpio, both as a soul and as a human being. You're truly being watched over at this time. Don't fear the darkness within. Remember, without the darkness, there can be no light. This is a time for quiet reflection and inner exploration. Through it, you will discover your light and know what needs to be changed so that you may live a more authentic life there, Scorpio, and so it is. Okay, Scorps. So I think I'm going to, I'll draw this last one from the Gateway of Light Activation. It's just got really good messages, and it's just kind of like I asked to give an overall what message you're supposed to get from the reading. So you received the angelic frequency card, and it says, "Angels are here. You are safe and potent connection." It's a pretty wild card, eh? There you go. Whoops, shit. So, sorry about that. Get that bad boy up there. Okay, so Scorpio, with this card, your angels are drawing close at this time, so be open to signs and synchronicities that confirm this. It's important for you to know that your actions, your choices, and your service, you have upgraded your spiritual connection and your frequency. So rejoice, you may be rewarded with abundance and blessings at this time, Scorpio, and you have been making choices that are not just for your own greater good, but for that of those and of all those around you. So your guardian angel is with you right now, Scorpio, helping you remember your infinite power and potential. So reach for the stars and trust that all the effort you have been making, both internally and externally, will bring blessings and opportunities. The path you are on is aligned to your highest good, and the support you need is there for you, Scorpio. You are cherished by the angels, and so it is. Okay, read on, Scorpio. Okay, so we're doing a 5-card spread. I'll throw this bad boy over here. And for the 5-card spread, I'm using the Angel Wisdom Tarot, and for your clarifiers, I'm using the Psychic Tarot of the Heart. So for your current position in your first position in the 5-card spread is your current situation there, Scorpio. And you received the 2 of water, and it says, falling in love or the resurgence of a romantic relationship, forgiveness and the endings of challenges, exchanging gifts, and don't give up on people you love. Okay, so Scorpio, the 2 of water is usually a card of romance. It's when a relationship goes from fluttering hearts to actual true love. It can represent a meeting that will become a powerful love affair. It can also reflect the current relationship either going to the next level or having a rebirth. One of the most beautiful things about this card is that it encourages those in strained relationships not to give up. Love is still alive, and challenged romances can be saved and even brought back to full bloom. From a non-romantic perspective, this card can represent a partnership that benefits both parties. So for your angel wisdom, reach out to those you love at this time, Scorpio. Know that there are blessings to be shared. Archangel Raphael shines his emerald green light of love and healing upon you through the lovers. And so it is. Okay, Scorps. So for clarifier, like I said, I'm using the Psychic Tarot of the Heart. All right, and for the first, for your current situation and the 2 of water you received, change your focus, and that's a number 5 card. Okay, hopefully you can see that all right. Okay, so Scorpio, some disappointment and sadness it is inevitable. So how you deal with it determines the quality of your life. It may be that you recently experienced a loss or perhaps the end of a friendship or a failed romance. Maybe your family isn't providing the support you need or you regret decisions you've made. Any number of situations can cause unhappiness. When relationships don't turn out the way you expected, it's natural to feel upset and hurt. However, Scorpio, it's not healthy to remain in that state for too long. When this card appears, it's time to put those sorrows behind you and shift your focus on what is good and positive in your life. Appreciate the people who love you and your ability to give love to others. So take stock of what brings you joy. Taking charge of your own happiness is the key here, Scorpio. So focus on what you have and are thankful for and attract more of the same there, Scorpio. Okay, and so it is. Okay, so for your second position in the 5-card spread there, Scorpio, is your desires of the situation. Okay, and I'll throw these bad boys over here. And you received the balance card, and it says blending the ideas of others with your own to create something extraordinarily. Successful compromise, the power of diversity, self-control, patience, and balance. All right, Scorpio. So, get that bad boy there. So Archangel Zadkiel is here to help you bring balance to your situation, with warm colors rising from one cup and cool colors rising from the other. The full rainbow of options is present only where they meet. So a quote from the ancient philosopher Aristotle that reads, "The whole is greater than the sum of its parts," encapsulates the balance card there, Scorpio. So at this time, ideas for multiple sources or efforts that are the result of contributions from more than one person will create something bigger and better than what each individual might have offered alone. So Scorpio, now is the time to open to compromise and cooperation with others. The perfect resolution is one in which each person's input is taken into consideration and blended into a win-win that everyone can feel good about. So this could be a good time for finding your own personal balance. Go for a quiet walk, talk to your angels, release whatever anxieties are currently challenging you, but be open to awe moments and epiphanies from the divine. Okay? So, for a clarifier there for your desires there, Scorpio, for the balance card, you received the number 3 card, share your love. Share the love there, Scorpio. Okay, so you're entering a period of joy and tranquility. However, this card speaks of friendship rather than romance, suggesting that this is an opportune time to connect with friends. For the time being, let go of any desires, anxiety, or stress around romantic relationships. Instead, focus on your relationships with your friends. Turn to them for support if you need it, and find reasons to celebrate with them. Rejoice in the fact that they'll always be there for you and you for them there, Scorpio. So community is also important at this time, so get out of your house and away from your own concerns. How can you positively contribute to your community there, Scorpio? Reach out to your neighbors. Is there an activity group or support group that you've thought about joining? Do it now. So this is a great way to meet new people who could turn into lifelong friends and feel the joy of connecting with others and sharing your love in that way, Scorpio. Okay, and so it is. All right, Scorps. So for your third position in the 5-card spread is your helpful messages of the situation. All right, and you received the 6 of fire, and it says victory, wise choices that bring public recognition and success, promotions, awards, or scholarships. Hoorah, Scorpio. Okay, so the 8 of fire, there's a lot going on, or there soon will be there, Scorpio. With this card, it tends to be, what am I talking? I'm not the 8 of fire. That's just, sorry guys. So the 6 of fire is when you've done an amazing job and everyone knows it. This is no time to be shy, as there likely is to be a lot of attention coming your way there, Scorpio. So just smile and be humble and say thank you. So this is a card of victory. Clearly, you've worked your way past any challenges you faced, and now you get to bask in the glory of your accomplishments. So it's time to be a role model for others by letting them see the wonderful things you've created. So this card can also indicate magical news is on its way to you, such as a promotion or award or exciting new jobs or Scorps. So for your angel wisdom, this card visually recalls the sun, indicating the success and recognition you deserve. Archangel Uriel is standing by to interpret how your recent accomplishments can help you transform your life. And everything is by choice. So unless you ask for help from your archangels or ask the divine to come in, they won't come in, right? So you need to ask, and when you do, you be a little bit of humble, ask for a little bit of guidance, give a little bit of thanks, and not always when shit's going sour either, right? Okay, so for a clarifier for your 6 of fire there, Scorpio, very helpful messages, you receive the number 8 card, and that's the control card. So in order to flourish, relationships must be fluid and free rather than overly rigid and controlled by emotional neediness or insecurity. It's important to master your emotions so they do not rule the relationship. A partnership based solely on emotion is out of balance and out of control. So self-control is the key here, Scorpio. Act from a combination of emotion and intellect, and your relationship will thrive and grow. Be sure that your influence is gentle and loving. This is not the time for domination, Scorpio. This card asks you to accept another person's uniqueness and not to require that person to conform or mold to a mold of your choosing just to make you feel more comfortable. So this card is also serves as a reminder to come from compassion and understanding rather than anger and frustration. So now is the time for patience, steadiness, and clear thinking. Apply these qualities to your relationship with others and with yourself, Scorpio. If you're involved with a difficult person or situation, try to look through the other person's eyes and experience what his or her heart and soul feels. Try to see the situation from another perspective. With self-control comes confidence, Scorps. Allow situations to unfold and detach yourself from the outcome. Don't try to control it, Scorpio. The end result of self-control and confidence is supreme peace. So take some time to examine how control in its many aspects is affecting your relationship, Scorpio. So for an affirmation, you can say this with me if you'd like. I control my emotions and embrace peace. And so it is. Okay, Scorp, so for your fourth position in the 5-card spread is your challenges of the situation. I'll throw these bad boys over here. And you received the Dreamer card. A new start, trust yourself, push your fears aside, and take a leap of faith. Okay, trust in the divine. Okay, so Archangel Metatron is known for watching over very sensitive people, especially children. Here he is watching over the dreamer as he steps through the doorway into his next life. So, Scorps, ready, set, go. This is the beginning of perhaps a new beginning for you. The Dreamer card is a card of faith. It represents the moment when something new is born. The Dreamer is incarnating into a new lifetime, but the card's meaning is symbolic. It might be a new life where you begin a relationship, launch a different career, or have a spiritual awakening that changes the way you see the world. So the energy of this card requires that you believe in yourself, that you believe in the divine's love for you, and its desire that you find joy. So it asks that you let go of anything that might hold you back from your life purpose or following your passion. If you do that, nothing can get in your way and nothing will stop you from making your dreams come true, Scorpio. And so it is. So, a leap of faith, a new beginning, exciting opportunities are on its way. Just be your unique self, Scorpio, and get ready for a new adventure. Okay, so for a clarifier for your challenges for the situation for the Dreamer card, you received giving and receiving, and that's a number 6 card. So when this card appears, relationships take on a loving, balanced energy. You've worked hard to understand yourself and others, and now it's paying off. You're being rewarded with joy and fulfillment. Is there someone in your life who could benefit from what you've learned around matters of the heart? So take some time to share your insights. Be careful though, don't try to solve people's problems. Just be a mentor. Also look for other ways you can be of assistance to those around you. Be sure to give only what you can do and no more, Scorpio. So in the spirit of balance, be open to receiving support and inspiration from other people. The universe is waiting to help you. You're blessed at this time and will receive additional favors if you ask for what you still need. Trust that you will receive it there, Scorpio. Okay, and so it is. All right, Scorp, so for the 5th position in the 5-card spread is your outcome of the situation. All right, and you received the King of Fire, and it says motivational, inspiring, theatrical, ambitious, take leadership roles, step into the spotlight, public speaking, keep your eyes on the big picture, communicate your vision, and don't be sensitive to criticism. Okay, Scorp, so you're in charge. When you walk into a room, everyone rises and begins singing "Follow the Leader." People are inspired by you as a role model in business or as a community leader. You're charismatic, you're charming, you're funny, and others find you endlessly entertaining. So people will follow you anywhere because they believe in your vision and your ability to motivate them to do great things. Sure, you made mistakes in the past, but you've learned from them and used those lessons to soar to new heights. Although, let's be honest, your flair for the dramatic and your bigger-than-life view of the world can be just a tad exhausting sometimes, or a lot exhausting. It depends on the day. So, still, you're more than fun. You're more fun than a barrel of monkeys, and a super cool parent. So, because frankly, you're basically just a kid yourself there, Scorpio. So, additional meanings to this card, Scorpio, can be an unexpected supporter of your cause, a promotion to lead a group, um, uh, a benevolent dictator. Okay, so a clarifier for your king of fire there, Scorpio. Okay, you received the move card, and that's a number 7 card. So now's the time to be proactive regarding matters of the heart, Scorpio. If you're looking for a relationship, to take the initiative to find one. Take advantage of the many ways to meet your soulmate. This card is about action, action, action. If your current relationship is not moving in the direction you wish, do whatever is required to shift the direction. You're the master of your own destiny, and that includes your relationship. So don't wait on others to make the first move or set the tone of the relationship. Take charge there, Scorpio, okay? Creating and sustaining a good relationship requires discipline. It's not enough to be in a relationship, you must invest in it as well. So be present and focus on the relationship. Give every relationship the opportunity and the time that it needs and deserves to flourish and grow. Now is the time to focus on your needs and the needs of your partner. So make the effort to maintain healthy boundaries, Scorpio, for yourself and to respect the boundaries of others. So while rewarding relationships require effort, there must be a balanced effort on both partners. Perhaps it's time to examine your relationships. Are both partners putting forth equal effort to make the relationship work? Are you comfortable with the amount of effort your relationship requires of you? If any relationship feels draining or is not worth the effort, then perhaps it's time to move on, Scorpio. So for an affirmation, you can say this with me if you like. I take charge of my relationships, and so it is. Okay, Scorpios, so that's it for your reading there. Like I said in the beginning, if something didn't resonate with you, don't sweat it. It wasn't meant for you at that moment. Let it go to the universe. And you know, we're divine. We're divinely guided to. You know, when you're brought to a reading, it's because there's a message in there that the divine wants you to hear. And you know, I've listened to lots of readings, and I'm like, I don't resonate with any of it. And then you go back and you know what I mean? You just got to keep an open mind, and then you're like, oh shit, okay, I get it, right? It's usually something you don't want to hear, right? Like usually, you know, life's all about lessons, right? So, unfortunately, at times, you know, when we learn lessons, it's because we've done something wrong in the past, right? So, and it's, you know, that getting to that point, right, finding your higher self, right? You know, that Zen, that Shangri-La inside of you, I guess. Okay, guys, so for numbers, what do we got here? And, what do we got here? Okay, so we have you got 2 6s, you got 2 3s, and 2 7s. Okay, Scorps? So thanks for coming out. Thanks for checking out the channel. Please make sure you like, subscribe, and share. It truly does help the channel grow, and I just am grateful a whole heck of a lot. Alright guys, have a great week, and I hope to see you back here again soon, and namaste.